Now, Ring is one of the more visible names out there, and so of course we had to stop by the booth. Unfortunately, it's the same booth as last year, so that's not very exciting. But let's see what other tech they have to offer us this year. Let's go see if we can find somebody with Ring to chat with. Now, I've got Savannah with me, going to walk us through kind of what's going on with Ring in 2019. Give us the first new thing we need to know about.
Yeah, so we actually just added a lot of new alarm sensors to our alarm kit. So that's pretty cool because we now have a smoke and CO listener, a flood and freeze sensor, and then we have a lot of third-party partners that we're working with as well. It starts at $199. It comes with the base station, keypad, motion detector, contact sensor, and range extender.
Now, I'm going to start at the bottom because the panic button, you told me a little bit earlier that the panic button is... it's a standalone device, and you can put as many as you want throughout the house. Is that right?
Yeah. Theoretically, you could put one in every room if you really wanted to.
If you're really panicky.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the flood and freeze sensor and the smoke and CO listener. What makes this different from the kind of main CO detector? Why do I need this device as well?
So this is different because it's not actually the detector. So this actually listens for your existing detector's chime, and then once it hears that, it'll send a notification to your phone and actually dispatch emergency services.
And is that happening over Z-Wave, or is that happening, it's actually audibly listening for the sound of the chime?
Yeah, so it listens for the sound, but it is connected to the rest of the Ring alarm kit through Z-Wave.
This is the actual smoke alarm, the CO alarm. The indoor siren, this is a standalone siren as well, just in case you need an extra loud thing.
Yeah. So if you want to add another siren to your home and put it in another room, so we partner with Dome and their siren right here. We also partner with First Alert, like you said, so this is the First Alert smoke and CO alarm. So that alarm would be what the listener is listening for. We also just announced a partnership with a lot of smart lock manufacturers, Schlage, Kwikset, Yale, Danalock, and August, actually. And so if you have one of these compatible locks on your door, you can unlock your lock and it will disarm your alarm, and you can also leave your house, and once you leave and lock your lock, then it can arm the alarm. So it's a pretty cool feature.
And as I understand it, you're also partnering with Paris Hilton, who has donated her own Ring alarm plate.
Oh, not quite. So this is actually a funny thing. We did a promotion in London. So there's two of these. The second one lives in London. This one lives here with us. It's the crown jewel. It's gold, sapphires, some other fun stuff. It's worth about $1 million.
Is it really? This thing right here is worth $1 million.
That's what I've been told.
And it's just sitting right there waiting for me.
I know. It's just for you.
All right. Yeah. So there is one other thing that we want to take a look at. This is kind of the indoor stuff, but we're got to go outside the Ring house here at CES to see the other stuff. So let's go take a look at that. As far as outdoor stuff goes, you're probably already familiar with Ring's light and camera combos. The Ring floodlight and camera, it's got this thing. If it activates, it takes the picture and all that. That's great, but it can get a little bit pricey, and maybe you don't need that camera on there. So Ring has developed now lights alone, no cameras on them, right? So there are 4 new devices. Tell me about them real quick.
Yeah, there's actually about 8. It's a pretty expansive product line. It's Ring Smart Lighting. So we just announced that on Monday, and it's going to be shipping on March 6th. It's up for pre-order right now. It's pretty cool. We've got 2 different kinds of floodlights, a floodlight wired and battery. We've got path light, step light, spotlight, a transformer, a bridge, a couple other things. It's pretty cool. We're really excited.
And what are these retailing for? Like the floodlight and the spotlight. Let's start there.
Yeah, it's a range. All the prices are online. I can't tell you off the top of my head. There's so many of them, but yeah, it's fairly affordable. Yeah, they range from, I want to say, $30 to $100. Okay. It's not terrible.
Yeah. So like I said, you're familiar with the other stuff that they've had in the past, with the camera and the light combo, and that can get a little bit pricey, but if you're just looking for something to light up the area without taking all the pictures of it, then it gets a little more affordable. But the nice thing about this that you were telling me earlier is that you can actually combine this with other things in the Ring ecosystem. So if you have an outdoor camera already and the floodlight on the other side of the yard goes off, you can program it so that if that goes off, then the camera activates as well. So it kind of all works together in that ecosystem.
Yeah, it's really cool. So they're very smart, just like the rest of our products. So like you said, you can set one light to be a trigger for another camera. You can also group them together. It's very personalizable to your space, how you want to protect your home. It's just a really great level of security to add to your Ring of security.
Perfect. Well, it's nice to see some new stuff this year out of Ring. Glad that we got a chance to stop by this booth. Hopefully it was helpful for you as well. We'll go ahead and put some links in the description below. Make sure that you're following us. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon as well so you can follow us for the rest of CES and all the content that we have coming out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you at the next booth.